Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 5 as we continue our Deity run with Korea. And, we're still hard for me to determine how we're doing. I'm not happy about the culture at all, but I don't think culture ramps up in Civ 5 like it does in Civ 6. Like Civ 6, a good gauge of how good you're doing with culture versus science is how close they are. Like, if they're about the same level, then you're doing good. Like, if you got 400 science, 400 culture, it's pretty balanced. You know, I think that's okay. You know, if you got 400 science, 200 culture, okay, yeah, you're behind on culture, but maybe you're still within reason based on what your goals are. Whereas in here, like, our culture is 1/10 of the science value. And there's just not a lot of other good ways to get culture. I mean, we're getting like one culture here, one culture there. So that's why I'm kind of worried that there's only so much that we can do here, right? But the problem is that some of these other guys have tons of culture. These guys have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's got 13 beliefs versus our 8. So he's got so many more beliefs than we do. So we're definitely behind on the culture standpoint for sure. Much further behind on culture than we are in science, I believe. All we can do is work on it. People don't like me getting close to Brazil, which is unfortunate. I just want to be friends with everybody. About to get us an amphitheater, which will give us a great work of writing slot. I mean, great works are where a lot of your culture is coming from in Civ 5. I mean, you get a lot of culture from great works in Civ 6 as well, but you do at least get a good foundational amount of culture from the... How do we repair? Oh, there we go. From the buildings themselves. All right, happiness is getting a little bit low, so let's get the Colosseum first. Let's see here. Do we just go get Great Works? Yeah, so we can go get a great work of writing. But I want to just buy it. Can we buy it through trade? I don't think it's the same thing that you can do in Civ 6. So yeah, I don't think there's much we can do. We can trade, but we can't buy. Okay, fair enough. Still need that trade route. Maybe I should just buy the trade route and get it going. Somehow we entered the modern era before Ramses did, which is crazy. You guys have tons of gold. My goodness. All right, let's grab... do we have a way to see available? Yeah, trade route's available. So... I mean, really the best gold trade route would be Pyongyang to Istanbul. So if we go to Pyongyang, yep, up here. Let's just like grab us a cargo ship and we'll get that rolling. Statue of Liberty requires freedom. I doubt we can get it in time, but it would be a really good one for us. There's a great rider here in 6 turns, though. That'll help us get a couple, or at least a slot filled, right? We said Istanbul, 22 gold. Yeah, that's not bad. All right. Again, culture, always really good. A museum would be probably nice. Yes, we need other things, but... And science. I mean, we need all the things, but... Just more culture is just going to be really solid for us. If nothing else, the culture... I guess it's not these, it's the artist guilds that get us the culture from slots, right? So getting the artist guild and the musicians guild, probably a good idea. Do we want it here, or do we want it like down here where we have the higher population? Probably want it where we have the higher population. So let's just go to the museum here. Which will allow us to get the guys, the archaeologists, to go dig up a couple of these things. We might have Daegu go artist guild. Now your production is garbage here. So it's going to be slower for you. But that's partly because you don't have your factory yet. How much does it cost to buy the factory? 278 more gold. We'll have that here in a couple turns, actually. That might be a really good purchase for us. I think given Daigu's size, we definitely wanted to have the factory. I mean... We do have some spare sugar. It's not a lot of gold, but we'll go for it. Hanging on to one happiness at the moment, but we do have a couple happiness buildings coming in here soon. And again, several culture buildings, which is nice. I think we've improved all of our tiles now. I mean, we've got a couple workboat tiles that we want to set up. But, no, looks like there's one tile there, but 1, 2, 3, it's actually not workable. So I don't think we care about that one as much. No, I think we've got everything. I mean, even that tile, we can't do anything about yet. Alright, well then for the moment, just come back home and we'll just chill. Same thing for you. Getting a archaeologist is actually a good way to get some culture as well, because getting these set up will get us a good chunk of culture. No, because that uses up our last sugar. So no. But I will give you gold money for your copper. Okay. Take that. Can't really afford to go without copper at all. You have 2 cotton we can trade for as well. Oh my goodness, do you really have that many pearls? I mean, I guess we're going to just keep going. Spending some money here because that's going to put us in a good place. Really? Are you mad at me right now? I mean, I don't want to go above 12. Okay, no, you're just grumpy. And then what about you for your cotton? Oh, you're not going to give it to me because you don't have any more? Never mind. We missed out the opportunity. Alright, so there's a little bit of happiness there, though, from this. Again, kind of going back to the whole idea of culture being very important for us right now. I mean, the city needs everything. That's the problem. Literally everything. Let's go Opera House. Let's just keep pushing the culture. International games. Don't care about the tourism, but the happiness is nice. Just go for that one. I don't want to embargo the Ottomans right now. One turn left on our Opera House here. 4 turns left on a Great Rider. Now the Great Rider might just be better just to, we've done before, just pop a huge chunk of culture. We'll have to take a look at that. You give me 6. we'll just go away from that. Maybe we can trade for the pearls then. No, thank you. International games passed.
Ne istiyorsunuz? Diyorsun. Bu kabul edilemez. Bu kabul edilemez. Affedersin.
Alright, that's fine. We tried. Oh, did they embargo them? Is that why all our trade rushes came back? I have a feeling that's exactly what just happened. Alrighty. I mean, tiny bit of culture. It's not much. I mean, the problem is we need everything. Guess we'll go for the museum again. Keep pushing the culture. Culture's going to get us a lot of stuff. Alright. I mean, I guess we'll go to Genoa at least. It's one trade route we know we can get pretty nicely here. You are going to, I guess, just come over to Busan and sleep. Okay. Alright, we'll take what we can get. Not great, but... trade routes. Seoul and Busan to Kizzle. Do we not have? Oh, that one's already going. Busan to Kizzle and Busan to Genoa and Busan to Colombo. So actually, all of these need to go to Busan. How many workboats do we need still? Got one there, we got one there. So we need the oil and we need the fish down here. I think that's all we got left. No, actually you never got the workboat, did you? Or did you? I can't tell. I think you did, but I don't see it. Maybe not. Okay, well we definitely need some more workboats. We might as well get a couple workboats out of here. Those are rolling real quick. We'll circle back to other things. What's our spies doing? Still trying to rig your elections, still trying to gather intelligence. Did I tell you I was going to stop spying on you? I probably did. Yeah, because we were going to move you to the Ottomans. Sorry about that, Ethiopia. Oh, Suleiman. I hate you, Suleiman. I hate this particular thing. It's dumb that they can steal land like that, but whatever. At least it wasn't like the most valuable land, but it's still just dumb that exists in the game. Yes, I could do it right back, but I never get generals, so technically I can't get it right back in that context. All right, there's the Statue of Liberty, unfortunately. Would have been a really good one for us, but it's just so hard to get some of those things. One turn on a great rider. 331 culture, or a thing that'll give us 2 culture per turn, which for 150 turns, basically 160, whatever, 65 would pay for itself. So I think there's at least 165 turns left in the game. Maybe. So I do think this is the long-term better option, even though this is kind of nice. But that is only, what, 8 turns worth? So yeah. We'll go with this option.
Not that I have any doubt, but
I mean, that alone saved off 2 turns, so. Alrighty, workboat. Yeah, you're going to hook up to that. Alright, I think getting an archaeologist pretty quickly here is a great idea. You're going to go back and do another workboat. Technically, we want to do at least 2 more, I think. Two turns on another great scientist. That's nice. Oh, we're going to build a factory. Or buy a factory, I should say. Which I think is 1,100 gold. In Dagu. Alright, yeah, 1050 actually, not bad. Let's go ahead and just buy this. It's gonna help everything else just be faster. And then I think we're gonna pump out the Artist Guild, we're gonna pump out the Musicians Guild, get that culture coming from that. Circus Maximus would also get his culture. Although there's no reason to build that one specifically here. I mean, all of these give us culture, actually. National Epic might not be bad, because if we're going to have the most great people production here, then this would be a good place to put it. Let's start with the Artist Guild. We do still have the international games that we would like to get just for the happiness. Do we have a way to track that? I don't know. Does it show it on here? We only need to do 720 production or more. Well, it's 24% completed. Let's get that done. We might switch some other guys over here in a moment. As some of their productions come out, just to contribute something. I forgot how those worked, to be honest. And 3 happiness would be really nice for us. Already got aeroplanes into the game. Still natural wonders in the game that we haven't even found. I guess we can send this guy out and about. Actually, we've never got a ship that can go over the ocean, come to think of it. That's the reason why we haven't done anything. We probably should get one. Of course, Silliman's plotting against me. That does not surprise me at all. Okay. We're about to be declared war on, I'm sure of it. People are going to start picking on the little guy, which is us. I mean, I think we still want to put down the campus thing, or the academy. I mean, I was thinking about putting it in one of these spots, but... I mean, you have an okay amount of food. Like putting it there wouldn't be bad. It does connect. I thought, does this one connect resources? I'm worried that we're going to lose our oil here soon. Like if we put it on the horses. Can't remember if it connects the horses or not. Let me just move you over there and see what it does. I think the one from the engineers does, but I can't remember if that one does or not. About to get another great scientist here in 14 turns. They're running out of places to put their things. I mean, I don't want to put them on the edges because then they'll just get stolen for sure. %40 complete. Okay, there's no way we're going to get that done then. No way. I mean, we can try to help, but I don't see us contributing enough to matter. And we're not even going to get the Parade of Nations one. We can try. Kind of need to switch everybody over to it, though. Just to even have a chance at it. We'll see what that does. I doubt it's going to be enough, but we'll try it. And I suppose we can swap everybody temporarily to production focus. Try to get as much of that as possible. Oh, we got a lot of unhappiness right now. No marble. Really? Okay. I just need to get all that. I just want those. I mean, we're spending a lot of money. We gave them a lot of strategic resources. We're not really using strategic resources right this second. So I'm not as worried about it. I don't really want to turn you into an ironclad because that means we're going to use up one of our coal that we need. We'll connect the horses. All right, we'll do that. We lose a little bit less than if we put it on one of these other tiles, I think. I don't think we get to 360. I think we had to have started it from the beginning, but we'll try. We'll at least let it run for like a turn and see what it looks like. I feel like we got closed off pretty heavily on this particular game. Can we build tall in this game though? Yes. So it is still sort of fine, but the problem with building tall is that and tall is good for Korea, except that tall cities typically have less gold. Or tall civilizations typically have less gold coming in. I get an audio for this. That's all right. All right. How are we looking? We've done 174. So it does look like we could just barely, like one more turn will get us 58. We'll be too short. 2 production short of getting the Parade of Nations. All right, we'll stick with it for now though. All our cities spending, a couple turns on this just to get us some happiness is not a bad idea. We're friends with a big chunk of the world, but the top 2 guys are not willing to be friends with us at all. You guys done beating each other up? Come on. Apparently not. A lot of bombers, though. Where's the fast forward button? Quick combat, quick movement. We'll do that, I guess. Should turn that a long time ago, probably. I'm assuming you're about to take this, right? Oh, it's that close and you didn't take it? That is crazy. All right, we're at 345. Okay, I guess I did my math wrong somehow. So at least one more turn and we'll definitely get it. It looks like. Probably don't need all our cities working on it one more turn, but might as well for now. Just in case other people stop working on it and then we can get to the 720. You never know. I mean, it's not a lot of gold, but at least it's some science. Honestly, we need the gold more than the science, I think. 2 science is not much comparatively. Why are we so low on science all of a sudden? I guess the research agreements were adding more than I realized. Oh, or maybe it's because of what we're working on here. I don't know if that's I don't think that's it. Oh no, it's because we switched everything to production. That's why we have less science. 100%. Oh, I just realized the time. All right, as soon as we come back around, we will put a cut in there. So we did get... Honestly, had we started it right as it started, we probably could have gotten to the next level, which would have gotten us more stuff. But that's okay. We got some happiness from that. I am obviously happy with getting the happiness. Let's bring you down to here. And do that. And let's switch you back to default focus. And I mean, anything that's going to give us culture first and foremost, which I guess is the broadcast hour, which it does give us 33% more culture. So that's actually a pretty good one. And then you are going back to default focus and amphitheater or workboat to go up there. Let's do the workboat first. And get in default focus and I guess museum. And you're also going back to default focus and you're going back to default focus. All right, everybody's back to default focus. We're back to 455 science. Perfect. All right, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. Now that we actually got these broadcast towers able to be built, that is going to bump up our culture quite a bit. That's the first thing we've gotten that's going to give us a percentage culture boost, which is nice. So we'll see how that goes. But I do appreciate you guys watching it. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.